Penn State football returns to the playing field tomorrow afternoon following the much-needed bye week. After back-to-back conference losses, the Lions ended the first half of the season on a down note. But last week was a timely week off for the team, which gave the Lions a chance to improve on weaknesses, recover from injuries, and according to junior cornerback D'Anton Lynn, forget about the past.
It's hard, but we can't dwell on the past because dwelling on the past isn't going to help us on these next 6 games. So we just need to worry about Minnesota right now and just take it one game at a time from now on.
The Lions are set this week to head to Minnesota and play the Golden Gophers, a team that has lost 6 straight since winning their opening game. Early this season, struggles for Minnesota culminated in the recent firing of head coach Tim Brewster. And while the Gophers and Lions come into this weekend's contest with individual concerns and problems, at the end of the day, one team will have their first Big Ten win. Well, football has many great father-son duos. You have Archie Manning and his sons Eli and Peyton, Joe Paterno and his son Jay, and now State College has their own Josh and Chris Weekland. Josh Weekland, the starting quarterback for the State College Little Lions, has a bond with his quarterback coach that goes far beyond the sidelines, because it's his father, Chris Weekland.
Josh was always interested in sports no matter what the season was. And yes, he couldn't get enough of it. Couldn't get enough football, baseball, basketball, whatever is in season. And he's been showing up to our practices since he was able to walk.
Growing up, Josh's love for sports created a special kind of father-son bond.
I've gotten to know him a lot better because we talk at home and then as well as on the football field, and it's just an all-day relationship, and it's really nice.
I'm really proud of Josh and proud of our relationship. Obviously, we have a great connection with football. He is a solid young man I'm very proud of him.
As a player, Josh displays great work ethic instilled in him by his coach and father, translating that to success on the field. As a son, Josh has been able to make the most of his time with his dad and learn life lessons. At the end of the day, what has he taught you the most?
Don't get too high with the highs or low with the lows. Just keep an even, steady keel about things, and don't get too down on yourself, and be confident in what you can do.
But for Chris, football is more than just a chance to teach his son, but a chance to be around him, watching him grow.
The moment I won't forget is the first day he showed up for practice as a 9th grader here with us at the high school, and he's all suited up, helmet on, shoulder pads on, showed up to practice and came up to the field, and there he was, ready to go. And it was a proud moment. I'll never forget that.
State College football takes on Chambersburg on the road this weekend before returning to Memorial Field for the final 2 games of the regular season, a stadium which may soon be undergoing some changes. Memorial Field opened in 1937 and currently seats about 4,000 people, but age and flooding issues are some of the major problems with the venue. Architects held a community meeting on Tuesday and proposed 3 renovation plans, all of which had variations in price and seating capacity. One plan would require the nearby administrative building to be torn down, while another would push for the school district to acquire more property. Board members hope to select a new design by the end of December. Well, the Lady Lions had their turn last week, and this week it's the men's basketball media day. Last season, the Nittany Lions followed up their NIT championship with a disappointing 11-20 record, finishing last in the Big Ten. This year, however, the Lions are ready more than ever, returning 5 senior leaders to the squad. While the 2-time Big Ten selection Taylor Battle may be the leader most recognized, Coach Ed DeChellis understands the importance of having a large, strong group of team leaders.
I think it's very, very important that we have great leadership, not good, but great leadership, because it's a long season and there's ups and downs throughout the season. I think we've got an experienced group here that's been through those ups and downs, and they can relay that to the younger guys.
Joining the group of seniors this season is a talented group of 5 freshmen, which includes Teron Bowie, Taylor's younger brother. Penn State season tips off November 12th against Lehigh. That's it for sports. Back to you, Trevor.
Well, Charlie Brown might be upset with this year's pumpkins. We'll tell you how to pick the perfect pumpkin this season coming up next on the Center County Report.